Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna check out top 3 best audio interface. Starting at number 3. Native Instruments Komplete. This interface is part of a 2 audio interface release that Native Instruments did. The Komplete Audio 1 is the one that is available at the most affordable price point, right? At first glance, this Komplete Audio 1 captures all of the sleek and minimal design elements that Native Instruments is known for. On the top, we have 2 LED indicators, one for phantom power and one for our USB connectivity. Then just to the left of that, we have a volume meter. This is a really nice feature because this will give you more accurate control of your input levels and prevent any clipping. On the front of the interface, there is an instrument and mic input with corresponding gain knobs. The instrument input can also be set to align in level. We also have a phantom power button, so we can use our condenser mix. You will also find an input and host dial which will essentially allow you to determine what you're hearing in your headphones. On the back, there is a USB connection and an RCA stereo output. The Komplete Audio 1 also comes with a great software bundle. Check out the description for more information and latest price. Coming at number 2. Tascam US 2x2 USB. Tascam's budget interface impresses with a number of features that you won't typically find at this price point. There is actually very little to complain about with the US 2x2 offering solid construction, quality preamps, MIDI connectivity, and iOS compatibility. Finally, for the front, plus 48 volts phantom power for condenser microphones is available for both inputs, controlled with a switch on the bottom left of the front panel. On the rear panel, we find our outputs, consisting of a pair of balanced TRS-1 2-inch outs for connecting to studio monitors and MIDI I/O for connecting synths, drum machines, and controllers. There's also a USB 2.0 port for data connection and power, and lastly, a 5V DC power connector used to connect an AC adapter for when the US 2x2 is hooked up to an iOS device. Tascam doesn't include such an adapter with the interface, but they do make one available for purchase separately. The ability to connect it to an iPhone or iPad is a feature that may divert a good deal of attention away from the above competition. Fortunately, the US 2x2 performs as well on iOS as we've seen from any USB interface so far, with it being able to achieve comparable results on iPad to that of those produced on a desktop setup. We'd still recommend, however, using a Windows or Mac PC for anything particularly complex, but for simple tracks and basic composing on the go, we think this setup is ideal. Another feature of the 2x2 which is better than the 2 interfaces above is MIDI I/O connectivity. If you want to use a MIDI keyboard or controller in your setup, then this interface will be the best choice for you. And number 1 of this list. Audient 4. The Audient ID4 interface has a good-looking design and solid build. It has an all-aluminum case. The dials feel excellent and are really sturdy. The big dial does have a slight wobble on it, but it's nothing that I'd be concerned about. It also has a decent amount of weight to it. On top of the device, there is the microphone gain control. This controls the microphone or line level input on the back. Then there is the DI gain dial which controls the DI input level. Next, there is the monitor mix dial which controls the mix between your zero latency monitoring and your computer's playback audio. Then you have a button to mute your speaker output. You also have an ID button, and when you press that down, it allows you to use the large volume dial to scroll through or adjust any input settings for your plugins or your DAW. The big dial controls the volume of your headphone output and your speaker output on the back. Then at the top, you have a couple of LED lights. The first one is a 48 volts phantom power indicator light, and the second is a status light to indicate if you are connected with your computer. Then you have a set of level meters ranging from -36 decibels to 0 decibels. The top meter will be for DI input. All in all, this is my personal favorite interface on this list. The audio and build quality on this interface is excellent. Despite being the most expensive AI on this list, I would definitely say that it's worth the price. All of these items are available on Amazon. I have included all the links in the description. You can check out these links for more information and latest price. Guys, thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button, share with your friends and be sure to subscribe.